Okay, let me just make sure everybody can hear me. Since this is our first time doing this, just want to make sure. So if you guys can just, if you have my text or Facebook message me or something, let me know that you guys can hear me loud and clear and we can get started. I know there's a little lag, so. All right, I'm actually seeing that we do have some viewers coming up. Pretty cool, I can see this over here in the corner. So let's get started. Basically, we are just gonna give you a description, give you the in-depth of what a challenge group is and why it's so amazing and so many people see so many results. So without any waiting, let's get started. Where is... There we go. Okay. So the next challenge that's coming up is called the New Year, New Habits. You're hearing a lot of times that they're saying new you, new year. You are fine. You are perfect. You just need to probably develop some better eating habits, working out habits, just some better habits to make you better for 2015. So just a little bit about myself. My name is Teresa Hansen, and I am the founder of Team Motivate. We are here to help and motivate you to be healthy and confident and have a satisfying life you were born to live. Today is the day where you'll be able to take action to start your journey to create a healthier habits in 2015 to create the sexier body that you want. So many times, especially if you're, a parent or a mom, we put everybody else's needs in front of ours, which includes, our own health and fitness, and it's kind of inherent, especially if you're a parent or, like I said, if you're a mom. So when we don't put our oxygen mask on first, so to speak, we're less vibrant, less energetic, less patient, especially with our kids, and we lose the energy to love the things that we used to love to do or like to do. But one thing that can help these things usually, the things that can usually help us get back our energy and, being vibrant and everything, we have a negative tone in our mind about them. Sometimes when we hear diet or working out, we get a bad taste in our mouth. And if something is negative, we won't find joy in it, and we won't make time to do it. We'll find other things that in our mind are more important, or even maybe in our mind we think are more enjoyable, and do that instead. But we can change the way we think and apply positivity to working out and eating healthy. And we are here to help you and support you to start getting that positive mindset towards training and eating better. It will change our outcome. So we are here. We're going to help you lose 5 to 15 pounds in 30 days and help you keep it off, because we are creating lifelong healthy habits. There's no quick anything here. It's going to require work, but these works are going to develop the habit that past the 30 days, you'll still be able to keep up with the things that you've learned. We do our best to make this the best and funnest experience that we can. It's a very unique experience that you will not get anywhere else, like in a gym. We will bring the fun, I promise you. I promise you, there will be lots of fun in our groups. And we'll help you create that positive mindset to create the body that you want. You will get simple meal plans and short workouts. I know that many people want to start eating better, but they don't know where to start. And they don't feel like they have time to cook double meals, like one meal for you and one meal for the rest of the family. So they get stopped right in their tracks. They don't even begin on day one. But the meal plans that come with the challenge pack are easy to follow. And in the group, we share simple family-friendly recipes that you can cook, that we're cooking ourselves, and we have tested it with our own family. So we know that everybody will be eating it, and we still get to stay on track. And then we know the #1 excuse that people do not work out is they think they have no time. But with workouts that we have that can be as short as 25 minutes, you can make time for that once you figure out where to put that in. I mean, anybody can get 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Also, too, there's many rewards that you will be able to earn. There's going to be some awesome gifts that you'll be able to earn. I will tell you about that in a minute as we get more into this webinar. But you can also earn gifts from your coach who's hosting your group after the 30 days, and you can even earn cash rewards from Beachbody for sharing your results, your before and afters. They have $500 rewards, $1,000 rewards. There's a lot of rewards that you can earn just by making yourself more healthy. And your coach that will be hosting your challenge group is going to be there to set you up for success and going to help you stick with the program that you have selected. And so that by the end of the day, you'll feel proud and accomplished because you're able to hit those daily goals that you have put in place. I know when I go to bed and I feel accomplished, I wake up even more ready to hit it even hard and hit those goals the next day. But if I go to bed and I don't, and I didn't do my best, or I know I didn't do my best and I didn't have anybody to report to, sometimes I won't even get a good night's sleep to start all over again in the next day. Okay, so 2 reasons to keep watching this webinar. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. First, you will want to know about the bonuses that I'm going to be offering at the end of this webinar. And second, you're going to learn the simple methods to alleviate the overwhelm of weight loss and help you do it fast. I mean, I know, I'm being a mom of 2 little ones. I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I don't have a lot of extra time for working out or prepping fancy meals. So that's why I love these programs. It makes everything so simple to follow. I don't have to think about it. I just push play and do what I got to do, and I'm done, and how amazing is it going to be once you follow these simple methods, and then you're going to start looking in the mirror and be proud of what you're seeing. So let's talk motivation. Let's talk about want to get those results and what's going to motivate you. One thing we know is how to apply motivation to keep you going. I don't know about you, but a little healthy competition always motivates me, and getting some free stuff also helps. At the end of the webinar, I will share some of the cool fitness tools you'll be able to get or earn, so definitely hang tight for that. So this webinar is for you if you don't see results right away and you quit. I know a lot of times, you're trugging along for the first 2 weeks and you're not seeing anything and you don't have anybody to report to or have any accountability, and you just quit. You don't stick it out even though you might realize that you are having some sort of progress. Also, too, we have a lot of engagements, a lot of things happen in December, like wedding engagements, that, we have some important events that may be coming up quickly. Or maybe you have a trip this summer or this spring. I know I've earned a Success Club trip to go to Cancun in April, and I'm definitely trying to get my body ready to hit that bikini on the beach of Mexico. And there's a sad fact that, a lot of people, don't stick to their resolutions because of lack of accountability, which that is the main reason we have these challenge groups. Diets, I don't know about you, but I know if I'm restricting myself too much that I'm not happy. I hate to say it, I'm a little bitchy, and I feel like I'm deprived, and then I end up just binging, and everything that I may have reached, any goals or pounds I may have lost, they all come back. So that's not what this is about. You will love to lose weight, but you don't know where to start. we have an easy plan to follow. So this is a perfect place. If you don't know where to go, this is the place you want to be. Maybe you just had a baby and you want your body back. I had my son. My son is a year old now, and I know I was working really hard to get myself back, to get my body back. Or, you know, just even if you never had children, or you had your children are way older, you know, you're just ready to get your body back, period. This is going to be for you. You know, you're ready to bring your sexy back. Maybe you only have a few pounds to lose, or maybe you have 100 more pounds to lose. This is something definitely that's going to be for you. Maybe you have a high stress life, or, you know, I got 2 little ones. I know working out for me, starting my day out with my workouts, helps me be more patient and keep calm with, you know, everyday crazy stuff that happens with 2 little ones at home. Or maybe you're just ready to try something new, or take your fitness to a whole new level. We have some amazing workouts that are for athletes to really you know, move you forward. And let me tell you, I have said yes to everything on this list. So I get you. If you picked one or more, I get you, because I've definitely said everything on this list. And that's another thing, you know, we do get you. You know, we truly understand and relate for where you're coming from. There's, you know, so many people on Team Motivate, all these different coaches on Team Motivate, and all the people that we have coached that have a story from, you know, every story that we can imagine. We have either lived it ourselves or helped somebody get through it. You know, I have gone through the weight loss journey 3 times. So, you know, I started back when I was, you know, in my 30s. I needed a new change. And so I started Insanity, and, you know, that's how I got into this. And then I had my daughter, and, you know, I gained 65 pounds. And so I had to, you know, work it hard and push play, and I, you know, got my body back. And then I got pregnant again with my son, and then I gained 55 pounds with him. You know, and having 2 kids, a baby at home, you know, at the time it was a 2.5, and, you know, a brand new baby. I needed quick and easy workouts that I didn't have to think about. I just could do it. And that is, you know, that's what we can provide for you, and the support to keep going, because there's many times where I just did not want to do it. You know, if we can do it, you can do it. Just to mention a few people, Emma Whaley is one of my dearest friends. She's had 4 babies, and by pushing play and keeping, you know, consistent with her workouts, look at the amazing body that she has in that tummy. I mean, and that it was hard work, but with our programs and being accountable and having her groups, she was able to hit that. Chelsea Carothers is another person. Not only did she change her body, her whole family life has changed with workouts and Shakeology. It's just an amazing story that got her to where she is, and her husband as well has really changed their outlook in life. Dara, she had her baby. She's another one of my top coaches, and, you know, we had her baby. We gained, you know, she gained the 60 plus pounds, but she got right back to it, and look at her now. Sheila is amazing. She had tried to finish the original Power 90 many times, but once she actually got into a group and really got, you know, the accountability, she was able to finish the program and had amazing results. Now, I know that you know, with weight loss, there's so much out there, and everything can be overwhelming. You know, the information and the options, it just can make your head spin and make you very confusing. I know when I first started I first started my weight loss journey about 10 years ago, I had no idea where to go. And for about 5 years, I was really lost. You know, I was taking pills, powders, lotions, wraps. You know, I tried everything trying to lose the weight, but never really, oh, I've been getting messages. Is just checking it. Are you guys still hearing an echo? Okay, I think it stopped. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But back to what I was saying about, you know, for 5 years, I was completely really lost of not knowing what to do. I didn't realize you know, that it was the habits that needed to be developed, not so much of losing the weight or making, you know, the inches gone. It can be so confusing. You know, Atkins, there's a book for everything. So, you know, this challenge group, these programs make it very simple to follow, and they're all about developing habits more than anything else. Okay, so what does weight loss, what does it mean? You know, it means that if you're going to the gym, you're trying to create an effective gym routine. I don't know, I know I'd been there many times and I was so lost. I felt kind of insecure, that I didn't know, you know, what to do. I would stick to like the treadmill or, you know, the elliptical machine because that was easy. But, you know, and then I even tried, you know, trainers, and I would get a different one every week, and just some were really good, some weren't that really good, you know, and then, you know, trying to find one that's going to be the right one to motivate you is just, it was just odd. So, you know, trying to find a trainer, you know, the equipment can be very confusing if you don't have somebody actually there to help you out. And sometimes it's intimidating to ask. And then also knowing that 80% of your results is what you eat. But what do you eat? There's, like I said in the last slide, there's so many things out there. Paleo, you know, low carb, low fat, gluten-free. There's just so much out there. It's just so hard to figure out what's going on. You know, like I said, should you go paleo? Should you go gluten-free? Would vegan be better for you? Do you count micronutrients, macro and micro, or counting calories, your fats, your sugar, and your protein? Oh, wait a minute. Now you have to look at the ingredients because you're not sure what's going on. It's really confusing. But like I said, with these programs and being a part of this group, we share the things that have worked with us, and we've made everything so simple. So, okay, so, you know, number one myth, you need 60 minutes a day in the gym to get results. You know, a lot of times when you think that way, or a lot of people tell me that they don't want to work out because they don't have the 60 to 90 minutes, you know, to work out, or having to get to the gym and finding daycare, and, you know, just not knowing, you know, and maybe the class you want to take isn't at a time that you can get there, or you can only go after work and it's so busy, you know, and then so you get there and then you spend more time thinking about what workout you're going to do than actually working out. Well, we have 25 to 30-minute workouts that are over before you even realized you started, and you're done, and you have an effective workout. You sweated, you burned the calories, and it's over, and you can do it at any time that you want to. You don't have to worry about your children or who's going to be watching them, or, you know, for me, I do it first thing in the morning. It helps me start my day right, and I do it before they wake up, and I don't take away any family time or have to worry about who's going to watch them or how's it going to be in the daycare. So it really makes things, you know, very effective in a short amount of time. Get in, get out, and you're done. Jennifer, she did Focus T25 and drank her Shakeology, and in 4 months she was able to lose 29 pounds and drop to a size 8 that she had never been in years since she was in high school, she said. And this was just working 25 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Amazing what you can do in 25 minutes. The other myth that a lot of people, you know, struggle with is that they think they need to starve themselves to lose weight. And you don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. It really is true. You don't have to eat less. You just have to eat the right stuff. But again, it does get a little confusing of how much to eat and what to eat, you know, and then when you starve yourself, your body goes into starvation mode and you get the opposite effect. So, you know, how do you find the happy medium? Well, we have a program, which is 21-Day Fix, and it actually has these fix containers, which are really awesome. You know, you get them when you get the 21-Day Fix program, or you can, you know, buy them separately. And it gives you a clear plan to follow of how much to eat and what to eat. And, you know, sometimes, honestly, when I first started this, following the containers, I couldn't eat all my containers. And I was like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be losing weight. You know, it was just, even for me at first was kind of, you know, mind blowing to see that I wasn't eating enough of the right foods. And I had some really amazing results of seeing, you know, inches, drop by eating more, but it was eating more of the good stuff, more of the vegetables, you know, more of the protein, you know. And so, and it can be, like I said, it can be very confusing, but with these programs, it's really easy to follow. Jessica Scott is an amazing example of eating the right foods, not restricting her diet or, you know, starving herself, and seeing amazing results. She had lost all her baby weight in a few months of doing T25, eating according to her plan. I mean, the way she eats, you know, most people couldn't understand, but it really is true that if you eat the right foods at the right times, which is something that's easy for us to share with you, you get amazing results. So that goes into this portionology, because seriously, you're really gonna love this, because what happens is it develops the habits that create the lasting results. You know, so the battle is how much to eat or what to eat. And we know that's 80% of our weight loss journey. And these portion control makes it simple to follow, and something that can be shared with your family. I mean, they need to be eating the proper amount as well. And so you can create amazing salads, you know, I mean, you're not eliminating anything. And there are even treats incorporated with this, you know, portion control, with the containers, that you never feel deprived. And so if you don't feel deprived, you never go overboard or to indulge too much. One of the main things for me, I know that has helped me a lot with my nutrition and really get me on the right path of eating right, is Shakeology. Shakeology comes with all the different challenge packs that are available. I know, you know, I got some quotes on here of people how Shakeology has helped them, and I can personally tell you they have helped me do all that. It helps me with craving junk food. Even when at nighttime, when I'm really craving something sweet and something chocolatey, I have a Shakeology, and so I still get a chocolate Shakeology. I still get that chocolate fix, but I'm not getting the bad sugars or, you know, the bad calories. I'm, you know, giving myself the dense nutrition that's going to help my body operate, and all the working out and the other, you know, food that I'm eating, it all works together that I see the best results. I know for a fact, me being able to have abs after 2 babies, you know, and seeing them that quickly is because I am drinking Shakeology, and it's helping me not eat other bad sugary stuff, or, you know, keeping my carbs down at night. Because I'm drinking this, I'm not feeling like I'm depriving myself of anything. I know I've never myself been a coffee drinker, but I have so many customers who have actually stopped drinking coffee because Shakeology is giving them the energy, because it's fueling their body with what they need, that they're able to just continue their normal day without starting their day with any caffeine drinks or sugary drinks, because they don't need that surge of energy anymore. They're just having a constant, their body is just constantly working at prime, the way it's supposed to is meant to be. One of the other things for me, I know that's helped me is, my whole life I've had digestive problems, and once I started drinking Shakeology, after a couple months, all those issues have gone away. I haven't had any other problems. And another thing is, in the 5 years that I have been drinking Shakeology, I have, other than being pregnant, of course, I've only been sick twice. I've had the flu once, and I had a sinus infection. And in 5 years, that's really amazing, because I used to get sick at least 2 or 3 times a year as soon as the seasons change. So I know, you know, all of the stuff that it helps with your immune system, digestive system, cravings. It's just an all in all amazing meal replacement that you can't get anywhere else with the prime ingredients that are in them. Stacie Segall is just another coach that I like to show of how much, you know, she has made completely healthy habits and changing her life. She had, you know, a hard time in the beginning, and she had used that as, you know, her food as her crutch, and she had gained a lot of weight. But then with working out and Shakeology, she was able to find, you know, new passion, and she's able to lose the weight and feel the best that she's ever felt. Dallas has told me that with her finally completing P90X, you know, she's found a whole new person in herself. She's, you know, feeling empowered. It wasn't just so much of the weight that she lost. It was just how confident she felt because she took action, got over her fear, and just did it. So we will do this together. You know, one of the things about this is that you will have daily check-ins with your coach. So that's that accountability that's definitely going to help you keep going, even on the days that you don't want to do it. You know, if you have that, you know, you feel like you're backing out or you're gonna quit, you have this virtual group of support of probably a group of women who are gonna help you keep going. Sometimes I wake up and I don't want to work out, or I had a rough night with the baby, but I'll already see some of the East Coasters already posting their sweaty pics or something, and it really gets me going. To keep going, you know, to go push play, because two of my women already in my group already push play, so I got to keep doing it too, right? And you know, one of the amazing things about these groups is that, you know, we host them every 30 days. So as long as you need us, we're here. We can keep adding you to the next group to help you get to the goals that you have set in place, and you know, and keep developing those lifelong habits. Okay, so the group details, let's talk about that. So the start date of your group, ask the coach who invited you to this webinar. Everybody has a different date. I know a lot of people are starting on the 5th. I'm starting on the 12th. So, you know, definitely for me, if you're on this and you're joining my challenge group, you need to purchase your challenge pack by the 5th. If not, check with the coach who invited you to this webinar. Here is the cool bonuses that you'll be getting. So the first 20 enrollments that will be entered to win a set of 21-day fixed containers and a Shakeology Premium Hybrid Shaker Cup. Okay, so you need to, so the first, you know, like I said, the first 20, whether you order through me or anybody else on Team Motivate, you'll be entered into a drawing, and you will be able to get these cool little tools that will help you reach your goals. Now, if you're already going to get the 21-day fix, that's okay. Another set of containers is always helpful, you know, so you don't have to worry about it if you clean them every time or something like that. So these are really, really cool gifts. So definitely, if you're ready to go, you want to be one of those first 20s so that you get a chance to win these. Okay, so what are you going to get here? You know, let's talk about what you're going to get. You are going to get 30 breakfasts. Is that a word? Breakfasts? You'll get 30 breakfasts, because that's how that's your Shakeology. It's going to be the dense nutrition that's going to start your day. And let me tell you, that is key in the equation of reaching your goals as quickly as you can, but in the healthy way. You will also get a fitness plan, which is, you know, a set of DVDs and it's going to come with a calendar. So it's really a no-brainer. They tell you what workout to do. You put it in the DVD player, you push play, you follow the person, and then you're done. Like, no thinking, just get it done. Now, if you are ordering the 21-day fix, you will get the portion containers, as well as a shaker cup, not the premium one that is going to be for the bonus, but you get another shaker cup. That is for the 21-day fix only ones. You are going to have a coach that's going to help you every single day, every step of the way to reach those goals. You'll be part of a group that's going to help you, to support you. You know, people will be sharing recipes that they tried. You know, they're going to help, you know, you post in there. It's going to give you the motivation and the support to keep going. Everybody has those moments when you want to quit, and in this group, we help you not quit. And also, like I said, you know I share, and a lot of other people in the group share recipe ideas that we share with our family that we don't have to. I refuse to make 2 meals, one for me, one for my family, because I'm a big believer that everybody in the family should be eating healthy. And that's what I'm eating. I'm eating healthy. We're not dieting or restricting anything. We're eating good, solid, you know, healthy food. So the whole family should be eating that way too. And we share these recipes that, you know I share. My 3-year-old and my 1-year-old love it, then it's a really good recipe. And also too, you know, some of the workouts are available in Spanish. Some 21-day fix is completely in Spanish. There's some other ones that have the subtitles. So, you know, we have something for everybody. Okay, so here is a bonus, okay? If you're on here live and you order by the end of this month, if you order by the 31st by midnight, you will get a 10-day meal plan, which is going to include a printable shopping list, and it's going to have meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So that is 10 days of meals that you don't have to think about, that you just have your list, go to the grocery store, buy your stuff, and you have the recipes to cook, and they're simple. There's nothing fancy or that's going to take too much time. We are all busy moms, the ones that have created this meal plan, that these are meals that we eat ourselves that we know that are quick and easy that anybody can cook. And this is a $50 value. So this is a bonus that you get if you order by the 31st. Okay, so let's break it down. Let's break down the challenge pack, what you're gonna get in there. Okay, so in the challenge pack, you'll get the workout DVDs, a nutrition guide, and the container system if you're getting the 21-day fix with the shaker cup. And those workouts, that part will range between $60 to $120, depending on which program you choose. You will also get, since you're ordering from a coach, you will get a bonus workout, which values about $20. You will get 30 meals of Shakeology to replace one primary meal, and that's going to be $130. I mean, that's the value of it is $130. Like I said, this is, I know for me and I know for many, many people, adding Shakeology to the whole equation really is a game changer, and it really helps you reach your goals as fast as you can. And I know a lot of people, they talk about how it helps them, you know, just their mind, and, you know, it's helped them with depression, helped them get off, with my aunt, it helped her get off her diabetes medication. You know, it's a really good helper of so many ailments that we have in today. And really, you know, an apple today is not the same as it was like, you know, 40, 50 years ago. So the food that we're eating is just not as nutrition dense as it used to be. But with Shakeology, adding that in, you are getting that dense nutrition every single day. And also, if you order your challenge pack by the 31st, you'll get that 10-day complete 5-course meal with the printable shopping list, which is about $50. So if you got all of that separately, you'd be paying about $260 to $320, but you won't if you get the challenge pack. Okay, so one more thing before I forget, you know, don't forget to ask your coach who invited you to this about the 25% coach discount on any of your future orders. You already gain a discount with the challenge pack, but if you decide to stay on Shakeology monthly, that 25% discount is huge. It can save you over $300 a year. And, you know, me becoming a coach 5 years ago was probably one of the best things I have ever done in my life. You know, I was a lazy programmer. I didn't like any kind of workouts. I ate a lot of junk food. I didn't know what to do. And then when I gained the weight, I was completely lost, you know. And so years later after that, I found that when I found my soulmate workout, I found out that I do love fitness, and it's been amazing ever since. You know, I turned my passion to helping others and to working out, and I made a 6-figure income business where I get to stay home with my children, but still provide everything that they need. Okay, so let's take a little recap here, okay? Enrollment cost is going to be whatever challenge pack you decide. Now, we are hosting a sneak peek of all the different workouts. So, you know, if you're in that sneak peek, you definitely will make a really good decision of what workout's going to be best for you, because we're showcasing all the top workouts in that private group on Facebook. So if you're not in that and you want to, please let us know and we can add you. Okay, so what you're going to get from being in a challenge group, you're going to get a daily coach, which, you know, we figured out we value that about $100 an hour, having a coach, you know, help you every step of the way. You're going to get the virtual support group, which values about $750 a program, if you check that out. You get a fitness program, which is going to be between $60 or $120, depending on which one suits you. That's going to be your soulmate workout. You'll get 30 premium meal replacement shakes, which is valued at about $130. You'll get a nutrition guide that comes with the fitness program, which is valued about $20. You get the meal plan and shopping list if you register and order your challenge pack by the 31st, which is valued about $50. And then also too, the first two get their name in the raffle to win the 21-day fix containers and the premium shaker cup. But you're going to be able to get all that at a price as low as $140 of some of the challenge packs are that low. So really you could get like, you're going to be getting Shakeology and then $10 more, you can get a workout program. Like I said, talking with your coach, if you're in our sneak peek, you'll find out which one's going to be best for you. But yeah, all that for as low as $140. And then we have this policy that's called love it or leave it. Basically, for the first 30 days, if for some reason the program you chose or Shakeology doesn't resonate with you, you don't like it, you're not seeing the results that you thought you were going to, we have a 30-day back guarantee. So even if you drink all of your Shakeology in 30 days, you can return it for a full refund. I don't have many of these because people really see amazing results and Shakeology changes their lives. That I don't have many of that, but it is there for just those in case times that maybe it just wasn't the right one for you. And if the program wasn't the right one for you, you can definitely check with your coach and let's figure out which one's going to be better for you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. Time is very precious and time is money, and thank you for sharing your time with us. I would just like to leave you with one thing. It's from Saji. He's the creator of Body Beast, and I love this quote. It's like, your light will shine when you're comfortable in your own skin. It doesn't matter exactly what you look like, if you don't look like so-and-so or, anything like that. It's just if you're comfortable in your own skin, which by working out and eating right and seeing progress, even if it's little, you will shine. And that's what we're here for. That's what we want to do. We as coaches have had amazing results with the programs, and we want to share that. We want to pay it forward and help everybody in that sense. So I am going to stop the screen share. Okay, so I am going to see if I can put any questions. Anybody have any questions they'd like to ask? Let me see if I can get that up. If you're on YouTube, you can just, so I am going to put any questions on there. I hear Pia says that she can't hear me. All right, well, I am not seeing any questions. That's okay. You can, with the coach that sent you to this webinar, please check with them and ask them any questions or ask me. You can find me on Facebook. All right, thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful Monday evening.